YouTube, man, it's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again. Tony Digital bringing back another 4K visual, back with another banger today, guys, on 5 must-have sneakers that I need to get before the end of 2020. Now, we are in fall. We're almost in winter. Winter's like in December 20th or something like that. Basically, man, 2020 is done. It's in the wraps. It's done data. But there are still sneaker releases out there. And I wanted to basically take the time to break those down and give you guys my top 5 must-have sneaker pickups of 2020. 5 sneakers that I need to get my hands on before the end of the year that has not released yet. We just had the Sacai release. We had the Off-White 5s not that long ago as well. The What the 5s. The Jordan 1 Midnight Navies are releasing this upcoming Saturday. But there are 5 other sneakers out there that I need to get my hands on when they release. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show, and let's get straight into it, man. Let's go. Coming in at number 5. Now, this shoe I already have, but I would love to get a double up on it. And this is definitely a sneaker out there that I feel like everybody would want to get a pair of, especially if they missed out or if they picked up a pair and destroyed them, or they just want to double up. And that is being the Yeezy 350 V2 Bread. The Yeezy 350 V2 Bread has been a very iconic model. It was something different when it originally released because of how it looked. It did something different to the 350 that we have yet seen, which was no back tab. It was all black with a red, and I think it was like one of the first 350s that didn't have that swoosh. It was just the red lettering. Iconic. I was able to get my hands on it. I think Nikki got them for me, or I got a pair for Nikki. I can't remember. It was so long ago. This is back in 2016 or something, or 15. I want to say maybe 2017, honestly. It was back like way in the beginning when me and her first started talking. I think she actually hit on them, and then I got my pair from her, and then I ended up buying her a pair down the road. The 350 V2 Bread, though, has been iconic when it comes to Yeezys in the 350 model line. And I definitely think that you guys need to be on the lookout, because it's been stated that a restock or a re-release of that shoe is happening in the month of December. There's no set date. However, with that being said, it's definitely something to keep your eyes scoped on, because those peanut butter jelly sandwich pussy poppers, they're non-stoppers. Coming in at number 4 is the Jordan 11 Jubilee. The Jordan 11 Jubilee just did a shock drop this past week, and I'm very hurt, man. I'm hurt. I'm getting very salty at Bull. I'm starting to like be low-key like hating on him, because Bull is hitting on every single thing that's dropping. When Bull was out here, I was asleep. He woke me up. We were both late, and he hit on the Fire Red 4s. I didn't. And then he hit on the Jubilee on the shock drop. And then today he hit on the Sacai shock drop. It's an algorithm, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's an algorithm. Nike picks the people that actually are buying from them. And when you're winning these shock drops, they see you buying those shoes. They're putting you in the system. So they're seeing Bull hitting. They saw that Bull hit, and then he bought a shoe. Then he bought another shoe. And then he bought another shoe. So he's in that cycle. He's in that rhythm. I'm missing out on everything, so I'm not buying anything from Nike. So why give this to someone? Give it to someone that's more loyal. However, you can see how it kind of just messes things up later on down the road. Because if you get lucky once and you buy a shoe, Nike then thinks that you're a loyal customer, and then you just keep hitting and hitting and hitting. But with that being said, like, salutes to my man Bull. I got major love for Bull at the end of the day. I'm gonna get my hands on them. I might double up on the shoes, but I'm a little salty, but I'm glad for his success at the end of the day. But moving on, like, the Jordan 11 Jubilee is definitely a shoe that I think is going to do well, that I need to get in my collection. It's a must-have, and it's definitely going to be a banger when it releases. I can just see everybody going crazy about them. That all black, that 25th year anniversary on the shoe. I think it actually has like a 25 on it or something like that, right? Or some, it's to commemorate 25 years of the greatness. And I'm looking at pictures right now. Is there 25 on the back? Is it? No, it's a 23 on the back. I thought it was like a 25 somewhere in the shoe, like on the insole or something. Maybe I'm tripping, but let me see. Oh, yeah, with 25 printed on the insoles to celebrate 25 years of greatness. That's what it is. So, it's definitely a copper. It's definitely something I want to add to my arsenal. I'm happy now that I sold my cap and gown 11s down the road. They were a great shoe. I flipped them. I sold them for like $350 or something like that, because I just didn't see myself wearing them. But they were definitely a dope shoe. But this shoe looks just like it, but better in my opinion. So I'm actually happy that I did that. So now I can have fun with these. And I'm actually going to keep these because they remind me of the white anniversary. I think those dropped, what, 10 years or 15 years? Or maybe even 20. I think it had me like 15 years. They dropped the all white version back in the day. Now they're dropping the all black version of that, and it's the 25th year anniversary. Definitely one of my favorite releases coming out this year, and like up ahead, that is the Concepts and Nike Dunk High of the Duck. This shoe looks crazy, man. And when it comes to Concepts, they are always killing it, man. The release date is supposed to be November 21st. The retail is $120. Concepts, whenever they do their collaborations, they always knock it out the park. The Ugly Christmas Sweater, one of the shoes that I still got to this day that I just rock. They've done Concepts, they've done collabs with New Balance, with Saucony, and they always just bring the bang, bring the heat when it comes to their collaborations. And this duck camo, the quality, the way they made the feathers look, the way they made that, just to break down the shoe, they just knocked it out the park. So I want to give a huge shout out and salute to them on that. And I really want to get this shoe in hand. This is definitely a shoe. It released for $150. I could probably spend up to $300 on it. I think I can pull out that much if resale is like that, which I expect it to be. It's a collaboration. Dunks themselves go for about $200. A collab, I can see it going up to, you know, $300, maybe even more. So we'll just have to wait and see. But my eye is on the prize with that one. Coming in at number 2 on November 24th, we have the Kobe 5 Protro Bruce Lee releasing. Now we have that main color dropping, and I believe, Little Tony, do me some favors and do a little bit of research, is the white one might be releasing as well, the white and black one. The white and black one, extremely dope as well, but the yellow and black, we know that is the one that bangs. 2020. One of the worst years of all time. You know what I'm saying? We lost one of the greatest athletes, my favorite athlete, my GOAT when it comes to basketball, and Kobe Bryant. And we had the release of his Kobe 5 Protro Bruce Lee. Next year is going to be even crazier with the releases of the Grinch. We saw the, you know, leaks of that. If you haven't, go check out my secondary channel where we talk about the Kobe 6 Grinch leak and much more. But we have the 5 Protro releasing, and I need this guy. And I know I might not get it, bro. It's $180. I can see this shoe selling off the rip day one for $1,000. I don't know why. I just think they're gonna sell it for like $1,000. They're not gonna make it 500, 600, 700, 800. I just don't see it. I don't see it no way possible. But with that being said, it's a classic colorway when it originally released. You know, I wasn't copping Kobe's like that back then, but a lot of stuff back then that I didn't like then, I love now. And that goes for LeBron's and for Kobe's. Like a lot of LeBron ones were hideous back when I remember in high school for me. It wasn't the style back then, but I can get jiggy with it now. I own 2 pairs. Actually, I might own like more. I gotta find my other LeBrons, like the OG color, because I think I got the OG color. I haven't worn them though. But there's so many like old stuff that was ugly back then that now is cool. Like now I can get jiggy with. And there's so much stuff that I wore back then that is ugly now. There's tons of stuff like that. So you can just see how things switch with time and how time changes all things. But the Kobe 5 Protro Bruce Lee is definitely going to be on some top lists for people out there. And it would definitely be number 1 on this list for me. But I got to keep it a buck on when we say must have. And number 1 is definitely a shoe I will have. So that's why I put it at number 1. Coming in at number 1, guys, we have the Jordan 4 Fire Red, man. The 11s, typically the 11s do the bang. The 11s are the ones that bring the heat. Every year they've been bringing that heat. But this year, Black Friday, what is it? November 20, what is the date, man? November 28th, $200. The Jordan 4 Fire Red, I gotta say, is the banger. Last year, what was it last year? What was last year? Which 11 was last year? It wasn't the Breads, was it? Was the Breads last year? Yeah, the Breads were last year, and then the Concords the year before. Back to back, those 2 iconic colorways were the bangers for the year. But this year, that 11, it's cool. You know, the anniversary is dope, don't get me wrong, but it don't hit like a Fire Red's gonna hit. I don't know, it's something about it. And the Fire Red's very generic in my opinion. Like, it's like a Bread 4. It's an iconic, but it's like a starter pack, you feel me? But I gotta put the Fire Red 4 above the Jubilee at the end of the day because of what it is. It's just, it is what it is. I gotta give it respect, and maybe you don't agree, maybe you do agree. I would love to know that down below in the comment section. But a Fire Red, I need that in my ball sack. Straight up. Pause. Oh yeah, man. By the way, shout out to, you see that? The RTX 3090, the Xbox, and the PS5. I did not mean to subtle flex that, but that is a flex. I was gonna flex on my IG story. If you're not following me over on IG, make sure you do at TonyD2Wild. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Go and subscribe to my secondary channel, 2Wild for TV. Also on Twitch, TonyD2Wild, Instagram, Twitter, TonyD2Wild. The links are down below. Hit this like button. Hit that subscribe, comment down below of this 5 must-haves, and let me know your guys' 5 must-haves in the comment section. I would love to see and compare and get you guys' opinions, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. I'm checking in. I'm checking out, man.